G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here on Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. I'm gonna show you guys how to complete the Treasure Hunter mini quest. It basically spawns as soon as you log into the online game world here, and it's gonna start with an email from Vanderlind at ifind.com with this picture here that you can see on the phone here that's attached to it. So essentially what we're looking for is this, and it's gonna give you a hint here. So essentially, when you get it, it's gonna show you this bright yellow circle on the map. You can see the cities here, and we're gonna move our way to the Grand Sonora Desert, where basically the hint is here, and you can see that right in the distance just off to the front of me is actually going to be where the church is that you have to find. So we'll go ahead and work our way there kind of through the roadway here so you guys can kind of follow the area and sort it out as well. So you can see that when we get towards here, we're basically going to try to line up the picture so you guys can see, yeah, it's in fact this one here, and the picture does for the most part match. Not the exact angle, but pretty close here. So we'll go ahead and land our helicopter, and I should mention as well, I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and pick up a helicopter. If you don't have one, just go ahead and borrow one from one of the helicopter locations. Just go ahead and grab it there, and then you'll be able to go from the other points. Because after you get this one here, there's going to be 3 other points that you have to go to as well right quickly. So you can see, it's just going to be over on our right here. It's going to be attached to this headstone of this gravestone here. So you can see you got our hint here, and it basically says, essentially, treasure trove of our family. It ain't here no more, I moved it. And then we'll go ahead and track out. Basically what happens is it gives you 3 different locations. So we'll go ahead and check those out. And these are going to be the different locations, guys. This is probably the one that you should do first. It's in the Richmond Hills area here. And then I would recommend doing the Sandy Shores next and the Grapeseed last. Unfortunately, I do it in the opposite order. But either way, you guys are at least going to see where everything is. So we're landing in Grapeseed here. You can see that there's this random tree that's kind of in the middle of nowhere here, and it's basically where our first treasure hunt hint is going to be. So you can see that there's this box that looks like it's a gun box. When you investigate it, you can see that clearly there was a revolver with some bullets and ammunition and stuff like that in it at one time, and that is going to be treasure hunt clue 1 discovered. And then we'll go ahead and work our way to Sandy Shores here, and we're kind of going right to basically this area. I mean, it's pretty obvious because it's highlighted with that yellow circle around it, but it's difficult to find it sometimes because you have to be really close to activate the investigate, the kind of portion to it there. So you can see this burnt out structure here, and there's a chair right over here with a shovel that's bloody and a radio. So we'll go ahead and investigate that. And also I should mention that that radio there has actually been left on, so it's kind of like a car, and you'll hear it in the area kind of when you get close, you'll hear the radio going off. For the final one here, we will work our way to the Tongva Hills, which is an area of Richmond Hills there, and we'll go ahead, and you can see that it's kind of north of the stream, and if you're looking north, kind of in a northwesterly direction, you'll see this little kind of cave structure, or cave, whatever you want to call it. Inside the cave, there's going to be a corpse, and that's what makes me think that probably this one was supposed to be first, then the Sandy Shores one, and then the Grapewood one, just because of the order of it. And then you'll see that the final treasure location is going to be up kind of towards that area as well. So we'll go ahead and go back into our helicopter and make our way over to our marked treasure location. So as you can see, mine is in Mount Gordo, but this is actually going to be one of the ones that it can be in a different area. This part is actually random. The other hints should all be the same. However, this one is random, so you may get a different area, but you don't have to worry about it because this one here is going to be very clearly marked and very easy. Essentially, all you're doing is running right to the marked chest location. It's a bright gold chest on your map, and it's not really set up to trick you. It'll just be essentially exactly where it is. So we're going ahead to climb the mountain. You're going to see when you get to the top, there'll be a shovel, a couple of corpses, and again, that basically the gun case that you've seen in the first hint. So essentially, it looks like the shovel in the second hint, the gun case in the first hint, and there's corpses like there was kind of in that last hint here. So you can see we're going to go ahead and open up the chest here, and we're going to have ourselves our nice double action revolver. So let's go ahead, pop it open here, and see how nice this thing is. It looks pretty epic. It looks gold with kind of like an ivory handle on it, and yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing too crazy exciting, but there's also an ability with headshots to unlock even more. So you can see we've completed it, guys. Hope this helped you guys out, and if it did, I sure would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button. If you guys are struggling with anything or wanting just a hand with something in Grand Theft Auto 5, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. I might be able to hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Alright gamers, thanks for watching.